Hey Pisces, welcome to Soulvine. This is Jamie. Hope you are doing fab. As always, friends, I know we are kind of in the wrap up, the last week of Pisces season. I hope those that are celebrating, I'm kind of excited. It's my birthday week too. So it's later in the week, but yeah, I'm excited to be here with you. As I've mentioned, I'm doing some giveaways this week as well to say thank you for being here, to support the Pisces clan, and, to have some fun. Sending more love out into the world. Talking about love, we have Venus in Pisces as of the 11th of March through to the April 5th. So you could be connecting in a lot deeper. We have obviously Neptune, Saturn as well. So things can be a little dreamy. Things can feel like slow, fast, pulling hard. And as you get into Aries, there's just so much going on. And we do have a Cassini as well. Which is the Sun and Neptune. So there's lots of cool things happening. So you might be feeling, a different person each day energetically, Pisces. You might be caught away in certain things. So just try and have fun with it. Have fun with it. Do your best to keep true to yourself. I love how Clover just likes to chat when I'm here with you guys. So. And usually if someone is in their room, will sit out there until someone opens the door. And she's outside my daughter's room at the moment. I think waiting for her. Please open, please open. All right, let's have a look what's going on, Pisces, to support your energy. So we're going to look at Venus in Pisces and what we can kind of expect this season. Or whatever it is, it's looking pretty good. So we've got the waiting game, hope, triumph, accelerated motion. There is some victory, friends, whatever this is, whatever you've been waiting for in your life. I just want you to remember too that Venus is a magnetic energy. It's related to love, but it's also, the power of attraction as well. Anything that you kind of want to bring in and manifest, Venus is great energy for that. Being in Pisces, it can relate to our spirituality, our spiritual path, spiritual connections, and the depths of who we are as well. So there's a lot combined in this energy. And I feel there's some sense here that perhaps you may have been in a little bit of decision making with this waiting game, maybe assessing what your next move is. Maybe you're looking and seeing, what's available to you or how someone else is kind of showing up energetically. What I do like with this hope card, it's a star card, so Aquarius energy. And then we've got the triumph card, which is the chariot energy. There's something here about the desire, hope of something, a goal, a dream, a connection. I'm not sure exactly what this is. For some of you, it could be a connection. If you've been waiting for love, wanting to enter a new relationship or just a new path in general and welcome in the possibilities of love. But what I can see with this chariot energy is that something's moving forward, and then you've got the Eight of Wands. So it's kind of like something which may have been at a standstill, whatever you've been energetically putting into that desire, that letting go, that surrender, but you've got a target here of some kind, it seems, Pisces, with this star energy. There's some hope or desire that you have in your life. But whatever you're doing energetically, it's like it's opening up. The gateway's opening, the portal's opening. There's something that's trajectorying. Did I say that right? Trajectory ahead. Movement forward. It's kind of like the go signal, the yes signal. So something's definitely happening here. There could be communication. I just feel there's movement, whatever this is. So it's exciting energy. It feels good, and I think it's something to have fun with. At the end of the day. So let's dive in a little bit deeper and see what else Spirit has for you and what they want you to know. So I'd be interested for you guys in the comments below to hear, if you're willing to share, those that are single are in a situationship, in a complicated relationship, if you're attached, just to understand more where you guys are at, what you're experiencing right now in terms of relationships or connections that come front of mind, because that will also help me too with, you know, things I'm creating in the membership where you guys can get access to things, because everything I do here is in support of you. At the end of the day, I just love, you know, being able to show up and do this work. So yeah, please comment below. I'd love to know more about where you're at. I mean, I know a lot of you do share, so thank you. All right. 7 of Wands and Queen of Wands coming up for this waiting game. I feel like you've put a stop to something at the moment, or there was something that was put to a stop. It's just what I'm getting with the 7 of Wands. This could be in terms of some contact or choosing just to block a certain direction in your life and on your path. The only thing that's coming to mind, Pisces, with this energy of just some, I don't know, I'm just getting something's come to a stop, or like something is blocked off, that to make sure that you're not blocking off your own shine, your own glow, your own energy in doing this. There's just something there that seems to be showing up, because I think it's great having boundaries, and I think it's awesome, you know, being clear on what you're not willing to accept or what you're willing to accept. But I feel that might be just something here a little bit leaning on the side of blocking yourself on the possibility of something. And the only reason I'm saying that is just the way that the energy came through when shuffling the cards. So yeah, energetically, there's something here. Just take a little assessment on what that is for you, because you deserve to shine and you deserve to show up in your full glow, in your full presence, and be okay to be ambitious and go after what you want. And I think that's really important here, because you might, I mean, some of you could be in a bit of a functional freeze energy. And sometimes we may not realize, it's like we have a motivation to do something, but we kind of get lost in doing other things and not move forward. It's kind of like you're in the car and then you're on your phone for like 20 minutes and realize you've been sitting in your garage for a period of time. Or you want to go for a walk, you put on your gear to go for a walk, and then you find that, again, you haven't moved or done anything. And it's actually a nervous response. And there's just something here that I feel still needs to be pushed through a little bit on what that is, for yourself at the end of the day. So I'm not sure where or who that resonates for. So just take what resonates. Obviously, that's your story. This is a general and timeless read, Pisces, and we do our best to get each and every one of you a message, and hence why you being here. So, yeah. With this hope energy and Ace of Swords, along with the Queen of Wands, I think you're going to start seeing things a lot clearer, Pisces. You know, I think you're going to start seeing things for what they are, but also in this confidence of, okay, I know where I'm going. I know which direction I'm heading. It's like something just clears out of the way. I don't know if this is someone that communicates with you, or just some realization that you get, but I feel, yeah, it's just like whatever's been slowing down. I even see this sword as like a clearing of the way, whatever's been blocking. It's like I'm just kind of getting Archangel Michael energy of coming through with the sword and clearing out what it doesn't need to be there any longer, because maybe this has been protecting you in some way, whatever this blocking is, but it's time now to kind of go a certain direction is what I feel. What else do we need to know with this energy? I love it. We've got 2 aces. So talk about Venus energy in Pisces. Yeah, I love it. So there's definitely new energy showing up here. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. There's a clearing and clarity, and then there's the blessing that's showing up with this clearing and clarity. So everything happens on purpose, Pisces. I like to believe that. I like to believe that God and the universe and our faith and our hope, whatever our higher power is always supporting us, okay? Sometimes we may not feel that's happening, but it is. And this is what... It's funny. This is what the Lord said. It's like you are being gifted certain steps along the way, to show you how things are meant to unfold and give you that more hope, to give you that more faith within yourself, right? And that's what I feel is happening right now for you. And this blessing's coming in that's truly going to move things forward with this Ace of Pentacles and the Triumph card. What else do we need to know here? Three of Wands. Yeah. Oh, this is pretty awesome. I don't know who you're connecting with. There's something here. I know we don't have any love energy right now. There's new beginnings. But what I feel is happening, I don't know if some of you are communicating with someone that may be at a distance, or you're looking to go connect or go to a certain place or destination with this Three of Wands. But whatever this accelerated motion is, it's like you've got your eye on something, or someone's got their eye on you to go towards to get connected is kind of what it's telling me. Yeah. So with the Magician energy, this is kind of the confirmation here around what you've been wanting, what you've been manifesting, I feel is showing up here in the 3D. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this accelerated motion, there's something here about what you've been wanting, some blessing here, and it's coming. It's all connecting. I can see it all kind of like, you know, I don't know if you know the actual constellation of, do you call it constellation of the Pisces symbol? That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's kind of like the dots are connecting in all different ways, and it now makes sense. Again, as we move into Aries as well, which will still have Venus in Pisces at that time, there's like this, the wheel is turning. It's like you get to start again afresh, something here for you, Pisces. And I don't know, there's something coming towards you, which I really, really like, that I think is going to be really great and wonderful for you, that you've been wanting, you know. Seven of Wands, what do we need to know here? Well, here we got some love. Yeah, so you might have been blocking, or you're blocking a past connection, or made a decision to speak your truth, stand for your truth in terms of someone. I do feel for some of you, this is a connection that was significantly, maybe soulmate energy, that you were very connected here. I don't know if it's something that you're desiring or something that you've chosen to put a stop to. Because we have the waiting game, it just seemed like something was unbalanced, or maybe was a little bit funky. You know, maybe it just wasn't grounded and rooted in strength in the way that you thought it was. And I don't know if you're waiting to see what's happening, but either which way, what I do recognize with this and how you're showing up, Pisces, is that you're determined to I'm getting like, there's your truth in knowing how you feel, and there's your truth in knowing how things are making you feel, you know, and they're kind of different. And that's, I think, what you're coming into your own stance around something. So I feel very strong energy for you. It's kind of, you're making a stance for something. Yeah. So I'm just going to put these up a little bit. I like it. It's a very powerful energy that you're holding. Again, I just want to make sure that you're not blocking yourself off from other things, okay? What else do we need to know with this Queen of Wands energy? Yeah, this is about, so I feel for some of you, you've put a block to a connection, and this is allowing you, it may take a bit of shifting and a little bit of your own determination and your own finesse here. But I do feel with this Queen of Wands energy and the Nine of Pentacles, there's still something, even if something hasn't worked out, there's still this part of you that is very ambitious and internally, like, you know that something is meant for you, or you know that you're meant to be in a connection. maybe you don't have the answers of who they are or what this something is for you, but you have a deep knowing, I feel, Pisces. And that's what I'm liking, because a key part of it, I think, is coming into your own in new ways that maybe you haven't come into your own for a while because you gave a lot of yourself away. And I feel with this Queen of Wands energy, it's very attractive, it's very powerful, it's very determined. And in addition to that determination, it's holding your own and creating your own path and your own journey. Super interesting. On the back, we have the Chariot energy, the Eight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups with the Page of Wands. So when I see this on the bottom of the deck, it's just further confirmation here of things moving forward. Sometimes when we're in hope, we can be a little bit tangled up in different thoughts, ideas, feelings, and situations. And if you are a part of the Soulvine tribe, you know, my recent connect with you was, you know, talking about sometimes we can go through several different thoughts a day on just one situation. It could be like you have hope, there's new beginning, and then it could be like, maybe I should just stop and go back this direction. You know, maybe I should just need to settle for where I'm at. And it's like all these different emotions may be coming up in terms of a situation because you're trying to navigate what is making you feel safe. You're trying to navigate is what is making you feel, you know, just grounded and home and cared for and loved. And it's also like, how do you protect yourself at the same time? So you got, you know, as humans, we go through these different ideas and thoughts and feelings, and sometimes it can be several a day on the same situation, right? But what's happening here, I think this is shifting. If you've been in that energy, this is shifting for you. You're coming out of this because something or someone is coming towards you. So I feel someone's communicating or addressing something of the heart here, okay? Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see what that is for you through this period. But Queen of Cups, there you are, Pisces, with the Ace of Swords. So this truth that's coming on through will be quite interesting with this Queen of Cups showing here, because this Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Cups is kind of looking at each other, but you're also connecting into the love of something, into the compassion of something, into the depth of something here, Pisces. And with hope and the Star card, there's something really gentle and overflowing here in addition to your determination and taking care of yourself. There's something about some truth, though, that I feel is coming through that, put it this way, there's clarity, but it's because you've got the truth in something, the understanding in something. And I'll be really interested to see where that goes. It did come up. I had a feeling. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. So this is very much... give me one sec, guys. I have to say, it was crazy. Before I started the reading, I was just setting up, and my light fully dropped on my desk and kind of hit me, and it's a big square one, LED, I don't know, special video one, whatever. But damn, I don't know what I did, but it was kind of a bit of a shock. I'm glad I wasn't recording at that time. I probably could have hurt myself, but or got injured. But yeah, I don't know. There's something about the light shining on something, Pisces, to pay attention to it is what I feel. It was kind of like kind of saying here as I was setting up. But the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, the Triumph and the Hope. Like, I mean, just looking at the overall energy, there is something that's coming through. There is something that's blessing you here. Still amongst it, though, naturally, when you get truth and clarity on something, it's a wonderful thing. It also can put you in a place where you've got to readjust, okay? And a part of that readjustment is when new things come in. Still with newness, there is change, right? At the end of the day. So you could be looking at, with things moving forward, it may feel a lot, but it may feel exciting. And you could be just going through a lot of feels, especially with Venus in Pisces. That's what this is, you know, that the energy is a lot about the deep feelings, the cry if you want to energy, the releasing what you need to, how you feel about something. Maybe things are touching your soul. Maybe they're things that you're shedding. Maybe it's just so overwhelming and beautiful, So there's a lot of overflow is what I'm feeling here. A lot of overflow around something, around a situation, but I'm just getting this sense of freedom at the same time. And you just might be getting a little caught up in just so much going on, because maybe you haven't been feeling certain things that you've been wanting to feel for some time, the sparkles, or as I like to call it, the sparkles. And it may be just a lot for you right now. 3 of Wands, you've got the Emperor. Yeah. So someone's paying attention here, Pisces. If this is someone paying attention in terms of the Emperor energy, this is paying attention of how to come towards you, how to make movement towards you. Someone could be seeing you as a divine counterpart and want to take action to move forward, especially with this accelerated motion. If this is for some of you around career, I'm just getting it's like, you can say Jamie career, but that's not what this is. Okay. I just feel for some of you, you're also potentially taking more charge here in your direction and where you're going. But I do feel there's a connection coming in, Pisces, either which way, whether this is like a strong connection and foundation to build something. And yes, it can be career related, but I'm also feeling for a lot of you, this is an energy that might come across initially as quite determined and forceful. And I'm saying rough around the edges, and I think I mean hard, not rough. Yeah, Spirit's giving confirmation there. I think this energy is a little hard around the edges, okay? And I'm just getting a sense of a little bit of a hardened heart is what I'm feeling here with this Emperor energy. But yeah, let's see where this takes us. Very interesting. The Magician, what do we need to know? 2 of Pentacles. So that's kind of what we started with. Let's get another one on this 2 of Pentacles. Okay, that's great. I like it. Okay, so whatever's been unbalanced here, Pisces, whatever has been maybe keeping you a little bit in this 8 of Swords energy, I just feel that any indecision, anything that hasn't just felt certain, I think that's clearing out throughout this period of time. It's clearing out. There's something really amazing on the horizon, whatever this is. We are definitely going to dive deeper because I want to see more in terms of what's truly accelerating forward, who this Emperor energy is, and kind of what's going on here, because we're seeing the new beginnings. We're seeing lots of movement forward. So there's success here. But underneath it, I feel like, being fair, Venus is very dreamy energy. But I think initially kicking off, everyone's kind of like got their guards up pretty hardcore here. I do see that shifting out, but I feel like people are protecting themselves. Like I said, I just feel a little bit of the hardened heart energy that's happening. But I do also feel this is dissolving, because I think some people too are trying to recognize where they're even at. I think sometimes we want newness, we want new beginnings, we want new connections, but sometimes we're like, I don't even know if I'm ready. Because I think I'm actually doing okay when I really think about it. And it's kind of like you're trying to even, I think, feel it out, assess it in terms of where you're at in your life and the things that you actually want. And I don't know, I'm just getting this cruising day by day. I think the excitement and possibilities of things, but at the same time, it's like you also are wrapped up in this cocoon at the same time, trying to be free, if that makes sense. So there's just something here that I think is evolving. And I guess too, you can kind of be that death energy of like this transformation that is occurring within you. And the more you become certain of yourself, the more you become and trust that, in hope that maybe in certain healings or certain desires, even if it's not with a specific person or a specific workplace, it's like something still unfolds in alignment with that's even more beautiful. And it's kind of like on that premise from the weekend, like God's protecting you in ways that you may not realize and putting you on the path, on this new path, new journey of things that you desire. But I really do wonder if you and another connection, because it keeps showing up, it's like you're meeting someone who's been on a similar journey. And even though you may have done your own healing and gone through certain phases, I think there's a part of you that it could be kind of repelling energy at the same time, but it's going to allow you to come together and progress forward. And kind of, you've manifested each other, because I think you guys have a lot of things that you like about each other, because there's that little bit of mirroring energy, but it's also allowing you to heal together in new ways that you wouldn't have been able to do on your own. So that's what I feel is coming on in. I'm going to dive into the extended. If you want to join us there to see more where, this Venus energy, where the love is unfolding, who it's unfolding with, and what all these new blessings that are coming in, because we are still showing up in an older energy here. So I'll be interested to see too where that takes us. And yeah, we'll dive in further if you want to connect with us there. Love you, Pisces, and see you soon. Bye.